Hello, everybody. This is my very first video, or actually, it's a live hangout. This one is only just me in it because let me explain a little bit of what I just did today. I had Dazzling Avon Divas, and I've gone in there and I've tried to help. This was my original team. At this point, they're not quite ready yet to focus on being fast moving, and I am. I am tired of being just above broke, which means I have enough money to put gas in the van. I have enough money to pay my bills, but that's it. I am very thankful to have Avon. I have not worked in 2 years. This has been my main source of income. Now, a little bit about myself. My name is Karen Ramos, and I am the leader of this group. I have gout, fibromyalgia, bursitis, asthma, one kidney that's trying to shut down. I have thyroid problems, so my voice sounds rough sometimes. I have heel spurs, so sometimes it's really difficult to even walk. Oh yeah, I also have cataracts now. So, the reason I told you is because I take no pain meds. I am not under any prescriptions. I am doing what I can, how I can, the best I can. Which means the reason I don't take prescriptions is because I only have one kidney and the levels are high on it, and I refuse to risk it and be put back on dialysis. Been there, done that. But the only reason I tell people about my health is to show you that just because you have health problems, it doesn't matter what it is. Unless you're on your deathbed, there is nothing that can stop you from doing what you want to do. Am I right? Excuse me. Okay. That'll help a little bit. Because over the many years, if you really stop and think about it, when you wanted to do something, did you not do it? Did you find a way to do it? Or did you just lay there, oh, I wish I could do it? You know, there's two different kind of people. You have people who will make up an excuse for why they can get out of bed today. Well, I can't do that because I'm broke. Okay, if you're broke, then do something about it. Well, my family's broke, so I'll always be broke. Well, none of my family members ever did that, so I'm never going to be able to do it either. Well, those are only excuses. Here is the truth. You, only you, are the one who decides your destiny. You are the one who decides what you can and cannot do. You are the only one that matters. Yes, we have husbands, and some of us may have wives. However, let me explain something to you. Some of you may even have kids. This falls on the same principles. Kids will grow up and move off. And if you did not build a relationship with your spouse while they were growing up, you won't have anything to talk about. That's where the empty nest syndrome comes from. They focus their whole entire life over their kids. They don't know what else to do. Okay? Now, say you just married with no kids. And, well, I don't know what you may think. I don't think he's going to let me do that. Okay. Statistics show, and it's true, that just because you're married right now does not mean that you're going to be married to the same person for the rest of your life. I mean, I wish that was true, that it was still like that, but it isn't. I'm on my third marriage, and if I would have had somebody to tell me that I needed to have my own money, I needed to be able to figure out how to do things on my own when I was young, then I would not be broke today, because I've always known there was something that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not supposed to be working in a factory getting all torn up and, and being degraded and everything else, because let's face it, we're women, and in the workplace, we are the low person on the totem pole. That's just the way it is. Nothing we can do about it. However, we can control our lives, because it is us that gets up in the morning. It is us who decides what we're going to do, what we're going to read, even what we're going to watch. We don't need to ask permission to do every little thing. Think about it. How many husbands actually will ask for your opinion on everything? How many husbands going to say, hey, I started doing this, and I think we can do it together. But we're not. Do you think we can? No, they don't. When a guy gets excited about doing anything, they do it. That's the difference, because women seem to think that we need to ask permission from our spouse or even our parents. However, life is short. You should be able to enjoy the finer things in life. How are you going to enjoy the finer things in life if you're keeping yourself broke? Plain and simple. So, starting today, which is, here we go. It is November the 11th, 2015. Starts a brand new chapter in my Avon business. Today is the day that I take a stand and I decide my own fate, because I have always been taught that if your husband's at home, you should be home. Okay? Keeps you broke. Well, you need to be doing this and you need to be taking care of that. It's keeping me broke. Now, I have been learning a few things. For instance, when the order comes in, I bring it in, because I go and pick it up, because it's much easier for me. I hate waiting, and I'm not going to wait till 8 p.m. to work on it all night long. I start deliveries on Tuesdays. Okay, so I'm home. Laundry needs to be done. Okay, go throw it in the washer, come in here, work on my orders, do what I got to do. Then, time for it to go in the dryer. Take a little break, go put it in the dryer. Okay, need to go eat. Okay. Take a little break, go eat. So, as you can see, you can actually work your business into your life. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. I am learning to work my business into my life instead of my Avon calling all the shots. I do not answer the phones after 8 p.m. I do not take orders. Pussycat. After a certain hour. They can leave a message, they can text me, and I will get back to them the following day, because I am not on call 24 hours a day. And as you just heard, that was my phone. But I'm still waiting for my husband. One of my customers just texted me. She says, I love my Avon, which is pretty awesome because she just got a new dress out of it. And I'm going to just tell her real quick. Can't wait to see you in the dress. She is a very nice lady. She's real skinny, and she just got this dress that Avon has, and it has where it comes across here, and then it's open here, and then it comes back down, and then it goes down. It's a real pretty dress, and I think she is going to look absolutely awesome in it. And I know she also ordered the red one, so I know she's going to be so pretty in it. Anyway, okay, so what is Karen's Dazzling Avon Divas? This group is going to be a very fast pace. It's going to require whoever is on this team to spend time in training. We're going to do it one step at a time, but if they're not doing action, they will be removed and put into the other group, which is just Dazzling Avon Divas. Those are the ones that are not ready yet. They're not quite there because they still have those excuses kind of holding back. So they're not quite there yet. So anyway, I have two groups. The goal is, I know for myself, I want to get that six-figure income. And I'm also wanting to help others hit six figures because face facts. The older you get, the more medical problems you have for one. Then you have other things going on. If you're helping your kids with college, that's a big expense. So what are you going to do? Are you going to just sit there and just, you need student loans? Put them in debt? Okay. So that's the goal, is to help others get to where they can break free also. What is our mission? Our mission is to help one person at a time reach their goal. We're going to take each level, we're going to break it down, and we're going to show exactly how to do it. Again, it's going to take some action, and you're going to have to be determined. So, I do have a Facebook group, and it's Karen's Dazzling Avon Divas. It will have the same banner as this channel does. And so I set it up on both, on YouTube channel and Facebook. However, the only way you can get into my group is to actually join Avon. So if you're ready and you really want to have somebody that's going to be focused on helping you, go to www.start.youravon.com, and when you scroll down, you'll see your reference code. You're going to put Ramos, R-A-M-O-S. That will get you onto my team. Then when I see that, I'm going to ask you, are you wanting to be put in just the Dazzling Avon Divas for basically discounts and you're happy with just doing sales? Or are you wanting into the fast-paced group? And that's the one with Karen's in it. So it's going to be up to you. Are you ready to actually spend $15? That's all it costs to even join Avon. It's $15. You get a kit. You get 2 full-size products. Now, I don't do any more face-to-face because Avon keeps changing the kits. When I was doing the kits, I was having to change out the brochures myself. I was having to update each kit myself. And in about 6 months or so, I was at over $300. So everybody signs up online. If you're in the area, contact me. My number is 479-670-7276. Tell me, hey, I just joined. Can I have a couple of books? And I need to know if you're in Arkansas or in Oklahoma, because you need to be close to Fort Smith, Arkansas. If you're in Oklahoma, then I know which books to give you. And if you're in Fort Smith area, then I also know which ones to get you started on. So let's do this as a team. Our first trip that we're going on is to Las Vegas. That's for anybody who is in Avon. General admission tickets right now are $130. And if you sign up and you have credit, what they're going to do is you'll have $65 up front and then $65 30 days before the event, which is August the 2nd through the 4th next year, 2016. So you have plenty of time to plan. General admission gets you into the general stuff. And yes, that's my cat. And that's his window. He hears noise. Anyway, it gets you into the general admission and I think one other thing. So December the 15th, they're going to be releasing all the information. So just stay tuned. We're going to have more. And I think I'm going to start doing maybe, let's see, I have Mondays and Tuesday, Monday night. We can do Monday nights. I think Monday nights is going to be our team one because I don't have a call on Monday nights. I do Monday morning and I do on Tuesdays, and Wednesday is for church usually. Thursday night there's calls, Friday night there's calls, but they rotate them every 2 weeks. So if we do on Mondays, there's no calls. So that's going to be our night. It's going to be Monday nights. So I hope that you decide to join the team, and I hope that you're going to be focused on wanting to make 6 figures. And yes, it's very possible. I know several that do, and yes, I have all the phone numbers, and yes, I contact them, and we talk all the time. I also have a friend that's an Avon millionaire, and she started where she lived in this mobile home park. Let me tell you her fast story real quick. She lived in this mobile home park, and she lived in macaroni and cheese. She was a secretary. And she was afraid when she got home that the electric would be off. She had too many cutoff notices. Well, one day she came home and she told her husband that she lost her job. He said, oh, why don't you do that little Avon thing that you've been just sitting trying to do, right? Just do it for a while. So she did. And now, let's see, her last leadership check, which was this week, was over $12,000 for 2 weeks. Yep. $12,000 for 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, I think it was 11,400, and I don't know. It was over $11,000. So in 1 month's time, she's almost made $40,000 in leadership checks. Now, that's determination because she works, and she works hard at her business. She knew that she had to do it in the first. She never stopped, and we're not going to stop. We are going to go to the top, and right now, Avon has this incentive. If you help somebody get it to this one level, you can even get $500. You get $500, and that person that you help get there gets $500. Now, I don't know about you, but $500 in my pocket right now, that would really, really help, because I just spent all my money on paying bills. Now, is it time to stop just paying bills? Is it stop making the excuses, well, I can't because I'm broke? If you answered yes, then I invite you to come join my team. And until Monday night, I'll be back on here. I'm going to do it at 8 p.m. on Mondays. That's 8 p.m. Central Time. If you're working, that should give you enough time to get home and get on with me. And I'm going to try my best to help you every step of the way. If I don't know the answers, I do have a list of people that do. So let's see how many people we can get in the month of November and December. I want at least 200 people on the team. That's first, second, and third generation people. Want to know more? Ask me. I'm always on Facebook, or text me. All right. That's all we're going to do tonight. And I'll see you on Monday night at 8 p.m. Later, guys.